Hey Virgo, it's your honest homegirl, 𝑇ℎ𝑒 𝐻𝑜𝑛𝑒𝑠𝑡 and I'm doing your honest talking tarot session. Now, Virgo, I sat there and literally channeled like a whole conversation, okay, where a Virgo was talking to someone, and the person was like, how much more discipline and structure do you want? How much more discipline and structure are you going to get? And it's like, the Virgo was trying to perfect something, to manifest something, to complete something, to get something right, to get rid of something. And the Virgo just couldn't understand why it wasn't working the way they wanted it to work. And they were just doing everything right, everything right, everything right. You have all the discipline, all the structure, everything right. And something just did not work. Something is just not working the way that you plan out for it to. Something is just not happening the way you want it to. It's not happening quick enough. And you're like waiting for these results. And it's like, Spirit's like, you need to just chill out. Time is going to tell. Patience is going to tell. There's no more structure. There's no more discipline that you could possibly sit there and do to get something done. Only time will tell. So your spiritual lesson is to learn to rest and receive. It's like you did whatever you needed to do. You put out whatever you needed to put out, but now you need to rest and receive. Because you're trying to control something, you're just fighting against it. And it's going to take longer for something to come through for you. So relax is what I'm hearing. But let's see what Virgo needs to be aware of. What does Virgo need to be aware of? Yeah, your negative thinking. You always nitpicking. You always want to see the detail and everything. Some of you, your human design is not even meant for you to detail things and try to manifest in great detail. Some of you, you're just supposed to think of something and think big and not think about the details with the situation for it to manifest for you a lot faster. Some of you are trying to micromanage something and it's going to fail. Like whatever you're trying to do, you need to let it go. Because how you're going about something is not the right way. You need to chill. Look. Your negative thinking, what you're thinking gotta go. In order for you to move forward, whatever you're thinking, you gotta let it go. In order for things to progress, in order for something to grow, in order for your chips to come in order for something to heal. Can you imagine trying to heal something within your body or heal a situation and you just fixated on the negative stuff that's not happening, that's not working, that's not going according to plan? You're going to be stuck in your head. And instead of you just letting it go, you stay stuck. You got to let certain things go in order for rest to receive. Okay? Rest to receive. Look. And then you get the light bulb. Did the light turn on in your head? That you need the rest to receive? Because some of you are doing too much. You're doing too much. Is there anything else? You are so focused on the little details, right? Like you have goals and ambitions. We all do. Some of you, you need to just enjoy the journey. Stop worrying about what's next. Stop worrying about what's next. Just enjoy where you are. And enjoy what comes. And when it comes, that's when you embrace it. That's when you deal with it. That's when you know that's what's next. I'm hearing for some of you Virgos, you lack. Some of you are what I'm talking about. And then some of you are the total opposite. You lack the discipline and the structure, but you're waiting for something to come through. For others of you, it's like you have these ideas, these plans, but you don't have the tunnel vision, the desire, the faith, and taking the action to get to where you need to be. It's like you just sit there and you just be thinking about it, but you don't do nothing about it. and then you wondering why something doesn't move forward. That's pure insanity. If you keep doing things the same way, thinking you're going to get different results, hello, you don't have to go about it a different way. For others of you, you may think negatively about moving forward, or thinking it's something that you may think is a bright idea is not a bright idea. So be aware of that. You could be heavily thinking about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male. Or this is just someone that you may feel is just highly attractive. Someone that's a boss. Or you could be thinking about your future, you being a boss. And it's like, don't worry about the end. Because the end, nothing ever ends, honestly. Because you're going to always continue to evolve. Because even when you get to the end that you think is an end, there's a new beginning after that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, just enjoy the entire journey. Just enjoy it. It's like, that's all I'm like keep hearing is just like, go with the flow of things. Do not try to control anything. It's like the minute you start trying to control stuff, for some of you, it's like it always backfires. Just relax and receive. Let's see what's going on with money and career. Some of you guys, you may be spiritualists as a career. Some of you, when it comes to money and career, you've seen different ways that you could possibly get the things that you want, but it would question your integrity. Okay? For others of you, you may have envisioned or foreseen you working with a Capricorn or working with lower vibrational energies. Or you may have been offered to work with people, but you know the people that you would work with, they, let's just say this, okay? They may have contacted you, and you may have to make up your mind. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to stand in your power against this, because you see it. There's no need for me to explain what I just said. For whoever that was for, you get it. For some of you, you may have to stand up to a Capricorn when it pertains to money, or when it pertains to a job or a career, in order to get what it is that you want. Yeah, you can't be in your feelings when you make this decision. You have to use your logic when you make this decision when it pertains to money or career or some type of resources. You can't let your feelings get the best of you. For others of you, you may need or want to collaborate or bring 3 other people on board with your business, or your in a career sector, you may need to bring on 3 other people. Because I feel like for some of you, you may need the help due to you being pregnant. Or you may need to get resources. You may have foresworn somebody else getting pregnant and needing to decide on what they're going to do as far as their stability and their security. with their money and their resources, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a need to heal the masculine and feminine energies within you. Or you may heal divine masculines and divine feminines as your career. Some of you, I'm seeing like somebody making chess moves because you may want to have like 3 kids. So you may have 1 child and you may want to have 2 more kids, but you know what it costs to have children because you already have one. Because you're like, okay, I tested the water with 1. I see how much you cost. But I got to make some strategic moves around here to obtain some more wealth in order to grow my family. Because it's like you got to make sure you're stable before you sit there and decide to pop out more children or to even just have children in general. You may want to be secure, okay? Before you even start a family. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I totally agree with you. Let's look at family and friends for Virgo. What's going on with family and friends? So when it comes to family and friends, there may be a need for you to heal mentally and emotionally with 3 different people. Or you may have 3 family members that have mental illnesses, or you could be one of 3 people in your family that deal with mental illness, or you may have to heal these 3 people in your family. Like you may do Reiki healing on these family members or friends. Yeah, see, there's a lot of healing, a lot of balancing out of energies with family and friends. There's a need to balance something out. There's like a group of people that need to heal with one another, be fair with one another. Could be another earth sign like yourself, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or there's a family member or a friend that you know that could possibly be a father figure, or you may have to heal from a situation with a father figure, a situation with a spouse. Someone that could have been head of household. This is more male energy here. Somebody could have had somebody in a third-party situation, and there's a need to overcome that, to heal from that. I ain't say go back to it. I said just heal from the situation, okay? Yeah, see, there needs to be more stability and security in a dynamic of 3 people. Like there's 3 people involved in a situation, I guess, whether this is friends or family, but there's a need to have a solid foundation with them. Is there anything else? A Cancer may be calling you about an issue, okay? Some type of betrayal, some type of disappointment. Something that needs to be fixed, something that needs to be healed. They may be acting immaturely. And this is like a forever thing. So this could be your child. This could be this is something that always happens in a dynamic. Like there's a need to heal. People need to get over something. There's a lot of blame here. Somebody could be telling you something about some type of bad news that they got or received from a family or friend. Let's look at love for Virgo. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like you're just over something. I don't know why my energy just got so dry. There's no luck with love. Or you may feel this way, like you have no good luck when it comes to love. Yeah, because the reason why you're not getting a new beginning in love is because you are refusing to heal from the past. Whatever happened in love in the past, you have to heal from it. You have to move on from it. And that's when you'll get good luck in love. But you will always end up in third-party situations. You'll always end up, dealing with people that want to date multiple people. It's like there's a need for you to step back and you need to heal from a situation for you in order for you to get a new beginning. It's not that you have bad luck in love. It's just that you have no luck in love due to you not healing. But it's like the minute you sit there and start working on whatever was done to you, said to you, the betrayal, the heartache, the pain. Some of you are literally waiting on love, getting your justice in love. Literally you finding your person after heartache. But Spirit ain't going to give you that until you sit there and Spirit's willing to offer you something, but you got to see something from a different perspective. You got to walk away from some stuff that no longer serves you. Could be a marriage, could have been an ex-marriage or something like that. Something that you were committed to in the past. It's time to release it so you can receive what it is that you truly want. That's the message, Virgo. Rest to receive.